So somehow my microphone got muted a while ago, maybe like 20 or 30 minutes ago, and I have no idea how that happened because I definitely did not press my mute microphone hotkey. So that was very bizarre, and hopefully that wasn't like too much of an issue for anybody watching. It sure caught me by surprise when my game crashed and then suddenly I'm staring at the OBS software going, my microphone is muted. So yeah, it's back on now. I might have to pop over and double check at intervals to make sure it stays unmuted because I have no idea how in the world it got muted. And I also had a crash during my save when I was saving that file the last time, which means that I had to load the save from about a minute prior, so I've still got this one, the Skelly over here killed, but I have to kill this one over here again. So I'm gonna get back to doing that. That was really easy that time. I might have just saved over the wrong file. What did I just do? Yeah, I think I saved too far back. Because this was that first file. That's the one that got corrupted? How did it get renamed as QuickSave 3? Well, I mean, it's working, but it's so weird. I did turn atmospheric scaling on, so that's good. Let me rename that to QuickSave 1. This is probably not going to go well for me. Oh. Got him. And so now I've got like 3 save files that are all right around each other, and I have no idea what order anything is anymore. But now I have the keys to unlock all of these chests, and I don't remember if there's any consequence. Yeah, okay, more stuff spawns behind me, I think, which means I'm probably gonna die. Oh, they spawned literally right next to me. So I'm gonna need to heal up, and I might honestly not be able to fight all of these guys. Even though I do finally have the Master Sword, I don't think I can fight 1,000 skeletons. And frankly, what was in that chest on the left wasn't really that worth it. So let's see what we got in this chest. Again, not really that good. But surprisingly... Oh, I took a wrong turn. Surprisingly, I didn't spawn the skeletons. And I heard... Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. They just had a very long delay between when they actually appeared. Actually, wait a minute. Look at... Yeah, alright. Grab that real fast and get out of here before they can spawn. Grab everything and get it. Oh, I think they spawned already. Nope, 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 nope. I'm good, I'm good. Run, 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 run. Oh, there's a... I'm getting ice blocked. Oh, I might not be able to get out of here. If this guy hits me... Ooh! Ooh! Oh. Oh, there's the Shadow Archon. Oh, no! So, yeah, I don't think I have nearly enough strength to fight all that right now. Maybe I can, if I kill them one at a time. Oh god, there's so many of them though. There's no way I can do this. I'm gonna have to tuck tail and retreat. There's just way too many skeletons to fight. Okay, so what can I... Oops, what can I do instead? I guess I'll head up to Bangar's farm and do stuff there. Yeah, alright. I wonder if I can kill a goblin skeleton now that I have... Now that I have the Master Sword. Oh, it's like... Ooh, I did pull just the one. That's nice. Alright.
Nothing there.
That was feasible. Oh, now I got both of them. I need to score a couple of quick crits if I'm gonna kill these things. If I'm gonna kill two at a time. This is too much still. Alright, Bangar's farm it is. Which means I have to go this way.
No one really wants me like that. Nothing amazes me anymore. I'm no better off myself.
Got my own opinion about this, so sure. I couldn't care less.
I'm no better off myself.
Tell me you didn't know that I've heard a thing or two.
So left will take me to some fun, exciting things, but I'll save that for a little later. Oh wait, I never gave... What? Why are there all these field raiders, like, respawning? It might have been that these, the game spawned more of these things when I picked up the quest from... I think his name was Fester, to go to fight clear out the lair. That's probably it. I thought there was a spell scroll around here somewhere. I don't see it though. There's a couple plants that I missed. Let me go. I'll drop the satchel off with Greg right before I head out.
Hey, you! Where?
Let's see. There's a...
I apparently have to deliver all of it to him all at once. Which means that I think I have to be very careful not to open any coins, or to use up a stack of... I have multiple satchels with leather satchels with coins in them, and technically some of those are Greg's, so if I open up too many to the point that I don't have enough to give to Greg, then he might be mad, I don't know. And once again, there's stuff I can do to the left, but that's for the expansion quest. And it would be efficient to do it now while I'm here, but I want to do that in the correct intended order. However, there is a treasure spot for Greg somewhere down here, I thought. Maybe it's up a ways. There it is. I think I can get there without alerting these guys.
I think I've found
Oh, it was an
something.
amulet. Amulet of oak skin, arrow protection. That's kind of cool. So these stairs lead up to Bangar's farm. And we have another bandit's rapier. I think there is one treasure spot, like real close to the farm? I should have actually listened to what Greg was saying to refresh my memory. But I think there's one treasure spot somewhere up here. It's probably behind me, but it's like really close to the farm. And then there's two more near the waterfall, or vice versa. Oh, here's one. Okay.
I think I've found something.
A gold chalice. So those are the two militia guys that Cord said he was gonna take care of. Those two militia guys off in the distance. I don't know why he hasn't taken care of that. The whole point of that is by being an ally of the Ring of Water, I'm supposed to get like a little bit of help with some of these quests, but he's not doing it for me.
He should have known.
So let's talk to Bangar.
Nobody.
Hey, you!
For me.
I could steal his purse.
That's nothing new.
You're the farmer here?
You could say so, but I'm really just a tenant. All the land here is owned by one big farmer.
How do you make a living?
Mostly hunting and the wood we cut. Of course, we also raise sheep and work the land. Onar saddles me with all these laborers, and I have to keep them busy somehow. Only a few of them are good hunters, you see.
That was obvious all along.
Has anything strange happened around here lately?
Many strange things are happening these days, but none as strange as the mysterious disappearance of Pardos. He's one of my field workers, and certainly not the kind who would drop everything overnight and slink off just like that, you see.
What exactly is so strange about his disappearance?
Pardos is such a timid sort. The furthest he's ever been from the farm is to the end of my fields. He would run away at the mere sight of a meat bug. Those things may not be pretty to look at, but you really couldn't call them dangerous. They say there's people who eat them. Gross.
You get used to it.
That's kind of funny because of the Snaff Meat Bug quest in the first game.
Maybe he was simply fed up.
Working in the fields was his life. I cannot imagine him having gone to work for another farmer. With me, he could do whatever he wanted.
Any clues at all?
I think those bandits must have dragged him off. They've been roaming around this area for days now. I once saw them drag a citizen of the town off to their camp. It looked like they were gonna make him a slave.
Where is this bandit camp?
At the far end of my fields, some steps lead down to a small hollow. That's where they have made themselves at home. I'd like to go look for Pardos there, but there's no way I'm going up against those guys. And you had better give him a wide berth, too. They're not known for their sense of humor.
He should have known better.
Were the bandits carrying weapons when they passed by here?
What kind of stupid question is that? How would they be bandits if they weren't armed?
I mean, a whole load of weapons. A big delivery.
I see. Yes. Now that you mention it, they were carrying lots and lots. Some in barrels, some in bags, and some on the cart they brought.
Nothing you can do about it.
That's nothing new.
Balthazar the shepherd isn't allowed on your pasture?
Oh yeah, that story. I told him Sekov should pay me money if he wanted to lead the sheep into my pasture. To tell the truth, that's only harassment. I just can't stand Balthazar.
It can't go on like this forever.
Hey,
Those are all just.
you're employing day laborers?
Onar sends away the workers he can't use on his farm. Then, he sends them to me. I feed them and they work here for me.
What do you think of Onar?
He's a greedy bastard who'll get us all hanged in the end. One of these days, the paladins will come out of the city and make us small farmers bleed for what he's doing here. But I haven't got a choice. The militiamen only come here to collect and not to defend the farm. If I held myself loyal to the city, I'd be very much on my own. At least Onar sends some mercenaries now and then to see how we're doing.
That'll only cause more trouble.
What have you got against the royal troops?
It's obvious. There hasn't been any improvement now that the paladins are in the city. Just the opposite. Now these cursed militiamen come onto our land even more often and steal everything they can. And the paladins don't do a darn thing about it. The only paladins that I've ever seen are the 2 guards at the pass. They wouldn't budge an inch, even if the militia slaughtered us all.
That's
The pass?
Yeah, the pass to the old valley of mines by the waterfalls at the other end of the high pastures. Ask Malik about it. He was there a couple times last week.
As if I didn't have enough problems.
Hey, you!
that's not what I heard.
I'm supposed to deal with your militia problem.
What? I told Onar he should send a couple of his mercenaries.
This is my chance to prove myself.
Terrific. Do you know what the militia will do to me if you screw it up? These bastards come by here once a week and collect the taxes for the city. It's a good thing you came just now. This is their usual time. They should be here any moment.
There's so many of you. Why don't you just go up against the militia yourself?
It's true that there's a lot of us, but we're not trained fighters like the militia.
Let the militia come then. I'll deal with them.
I can't wait. Here they come now. See? I told you so. Just don't screw it up.
I'm no better off myself.
I wouldn't have done that.
Shouldn't be too hard for me and my master sword.
Look at this one. Another joke.
Nobody ever asks.
What are you doing here, huh? Who the hell are you?
That was obvious all along.
It's better to watch.
I want you to disappear from here.
Put that weapon away.
well. So you want us
all
to
just
disappear? What'll happen if we
Put
don't
that
go,
damn
huh?
weapon away already. Smart kid.
That doesn't surprise me.
In that case, you've bothered the
The guy
farmers for the
behind me
last time.
has his weapon drawn.
You've bitten off more than you can chew, moron.
Anything from me.
Nobody ever asks.
Oh my.
Oh my.
That was obvious all along.
Oh my.
Interesting that I was forced to kill them.
Business.
I could have told you that before.
I'm not telling you anything new.
Your militia problem is a thing of the past.
Not bad. Maybe there'll be something left over at the end of the month now for a change. Thanks.
Yeah, I should be thanking Cord for all the help he gave me with that quest. Grill up some meat here. With my invisible pan. I hope this is actually grilling my meat, because I didn't think I had this much raw meat. Okay, it is. I still have 10 more. There's my pan. Oh, and now it's invisible. Alright.
Hey, you! Hey! Everything all right?
Yet another day laborer who doesn't know where to go? No problem. Talk with our farmer Bengar.
What are you doing here?
I'm the shepherd here. It's not exactly a demanding job. But now and then, you really have to watch out. Especially if you get too close to the pass.
Okay, I alt-tabbed while he was talking, and that brought up my inventory. That was weird.
I don't see any women here at all.
You got that right. This is a man's farm, so to speak. Works pretty well, I think.
What do you know about the pass?
Not much. Just that it leads to the old Valley of Mines that was surrounded by the barrier until a few weeks ago. Back then, the only thing we farmers had to be afraid of was the monthly caravan that took all kinds of goods to the Valley of Mines. Those cutthroats often made life difficult for us out here.
Where can I find the pass to the old Valley of Mines?
Near the two waterfalls on the other side of the high pastures.
What is it they say about the Valley of Mines?
All sorts of things. Some of the boys say they've heard screams at night. Some have seen strange lights over the mountains. But if you ask me, it's all just old wives' tales.
Have you ever been to the Valley of Mines?
No, but I go near the pass once in a while. Then I always see those two paladins who stand around and keep watch. It looks like they're making sure that nothing comes out of the valley. Back then, the Valley of Mines was a natural prison. If you went in, you never came out again.
Tell me more about the paladins. How long have they been posted there?
A week or two, I suppose. I don't know exactly. Some time ago, there was even a whole troop of them that disappeared into the pass. Since then, I haven't seen them again.
Don't work too hard.
I'll try.
That was obvious all along.
There's supposed to be, like, a couple of things with Bengar. One is to get
Nobody will learn anything.
Balthazar from Cyclops Farm to take his sheep up here, and then I'm also supposed to be able to get
I'm not telling you anything new.
Wolf to come work for Bengar. But maybe those don't get triggered until later? I thought I could do Balthazar as soon as I killed the militia guys, but I don't get a dialogue option for that. And I'm hoping that wasn't like a doing things out of order issue.
There's nothing you can do about it.
Do you really think?
I agree with you completely.
Wolf might not be like a thing until chapter 3. I think there are snappers, or maybe even dragon snappers this way. Maybe the dragon snappers don't spawn until later as well. Yeah, that looks like a snorting dragon snapper. Oh, that's probably going to be really tough. But that's a quest. I'm supposed to kill that at some point. I also think there's like goblin berries or something in here. Oh, there's... Is that a, I really hope that's a boar. Yeah, okay. I thought I had just aggroed a dragon snapper and I was gonna... just gonna wet my pants.
Nothing to be had there.
And here's another one of Greg's secret caches.
I think I've found something.
That just leaves one more piece of buried treasure that I think is actually on that little slab of land between the waterfalls. Maybe not. Let's see, I got the one in the lake. I got one behind Bangar's farm, one down there. One, two, three, four. I think he had 5. Okay, so this gate leads into the Valley of Mines, where I'll have to go for Chapter 2. And I think I missed one of the buried treasures somewhere. But I can still come and chat with these guys.
Where does this path lead?
Behind the gate lies the pass to the Valley of Mines. We're on this side. On the other, a few orcs have dug themselves in. It's better if you go back. You cannot get through here.
And what if I go at my own risk?
Then you will die. That's why we're here, so that you don't get such stupid ideas.
I'll never get this open without the right key.
Ah. So, yeah, you're not supposed to be able to get in here. But I think it is possible to kind of glitch your way over it or through it somehow by getting just the right angle somewhere to jump onto something. I definitely remember somehow glitching my way into this, or over this thing, way before I was supposed to be able to. Here we go. Okay, that's not right. So I think it was by getting, like, climbing up onto this little rung. And then managing to jump just perfectly. Across the doorway. Maybe it was from the other side? No, I don't think that works here. Ooh. Oh, nope. I did climb up, but then he fell off. Anyway, yeah, you're not even supposed to be there at this point in the game. Whoa, that was stupid. I sheathed my sword because I was like, well, I'll pick up this herb while I wait for him. And then he started moving, like, immediately. But that's good because I totally missed that stone tablet when I was over here earlier. So by dying, I was able to get that stone tablet. And I actually will talk to Gan.
Hey, you! You've got a lot of space up here.
It's nice enough. But if you go through the pass back there, you won't think so much longer. If this little tract of land has impressed you, then wait till you see the Valley of Mines back there.
Who are you?
My name is Gan. I'm a hunter and work for Bengar, the farmer here on the high pastures. I spend most of my time here outside, basking in the sun.
What do I need to know about the Valley of Mines?
No idea. I've only taken a fleeting glance at the valley. Look pretty dangerous. The best thing to do if you go there, through the pass, is to stay close to the beaten track. Either you take the way through the big gorge or the road over the stone bridge. That one is shorter and safer. Now that the orcs are roaming all over the place, you have to be a bit careful. I don't want to have to drag you to the herb witch.
Herb Witch?
Her name is Sagita, and she's the healer for the farmers and the other people who live outside the harbor city. A truly curious female. No one really likes going to her, and everybody enjoys gossiping about her. But if you're sick, you won't find better help than Sagita and her kitchen full of healing herbs. You'll find her in the strip of woods behind Sekub's farm.
How's the hunting?
The last animal I could bring down was a large rat. Not very encouraging and bad for business. For several days now, some kind of snorting beast has been roaming the area. It not only kills everything that moves, it also interferes with my work.
What does this dangerous beast look like?
I don't know exactly. Up to now, I mostly heard grunting and scratching. But I've seen what it can do. Even wolves aren't safe from it. The beast even bit the head off of one.
How much would you pay me if I killed that beast for you?
I'd give the person who killed it everything I could spare. 30 gold pieces.
That's not a lot.
Where does this scummy beast come from?
Somewhere from outside the woods. Maybe from the Valley of Mines, but I don't know for sure. I've never been to the Valley of Mines.
How's
The last animal I could bring it not.
Can you...
No problem. For pelts and other trophies.
I'm not gonna pay for that. He just about killed me. I might actually be able to kill that dragon snapper. They're pretty tough, but it is just the one by itself. I'm still kind of surprised that there's no treasure on this island, because I thought there was. There's no X marks the spot. Oh, there's a meadow knotweed. Maybe that's what I was thinking about. Oh, I can't go through the waterfall. So I got this one. Interesting that they let you repeat the animation even though you don't get the thing again. So I'm going to try to kill this snorting dragon snapper. Ow. Okay, so it can one-shot me, and I do practically no damage to it. Whoops, but it has a easily exploitable attack pattern. What the heck? I was pressing the back button and he didn't back up. It's like my controls kind of got frozen up from bad timing, even though I feel sure that I had the timing for that right.
There's another one of those scummy beasts.
Who? Is that Gan? What the hell? What? How did you get over here so quickly? He was just over there. Ah. Man, he's just gonna die if I try to fight that thing. It's an extra complication I didn't plan on. I know I said I was gonna leave all those bandit rapiers so I could follow the trail, but whatever. I think I know where to go well enough that I don't actually need them. And I could still go to that to the small bandit camp down those stairs. I think I'll still save that for later. And I still can't talk to him about Balthazar. Were there 2 treasure chests or buried treasures in the nook down there? Very nice. My game's starting to hit me with a bit of the memory leak, so I'm gonna shut the game down and reboot it. Okay, rebooting. Remember to turn on atmospheric scaling.
Nothing to plunder.
So many lurkers.
Telling you anything new.
Nothing's ever gonna change that.
That's been going on a long time.
Nobody ever asked.
Nothing there.
That's not what I heard. Let's wait and see what happens. Will it ever change?
I got the one up here. Yeah. There's not a thing behind the barn or behind the main house. Maybe there is a second one in that little hollow down the stairs.
That's all just gossip.
Oh, wrong button. Okay. Ah, man. I don't want to fight too. Is this It's not that bad when you can actually score crits and kill them fast. Alright. I guess I'll loop around and head back to the farm to turn in Torloff's quest and talk to Greg on the way over. Actually, let me stop in the tavern and get the key from Orlan. Did I already get the key from Orlan? I might have already done that.
He really should have known better. I'm not telling you anything new. Nobody wants to know. Don't tell me you didn't know that. That's no secret. Nothing amazes me anymore. It was his decision, wasn't it? Nothing amazes
Yeah, okay,
me
I already
anymore.
have the key.
He really should have known better.
So I'll just make this loop and talk to Greg and Torloff. I got 15 learning points. I don't know what I should spend those on.
Anything new. Been there, done that. That's been known a long time.
Hey, you!
Where exactly did you bury your stuff again?
Let's see. There's an islet in the small lake with the two waterfalls. One of my caches should be there. There are two more spots where I buried something further up, in the high pastures. One spot is behind the farm up there, and the other one's next to the entrance to the pass by the waterfalls. There are stairs leading down from the fields of the farmer up there to those of the landowner. There's another cache in the hollow where the stairs end.
Alright, so I do have this dialogue. I did find them all.
I found your buried things.
Then you should be carrying about 100 gold coins, a golden chalice, a silver dish, and an amulet, and they're all mine. Give them here.
Here's your stuff. A bag with 100 gold coins, a golden chalice, a silver dish, and an amulet.
Very good. You're lucky that you weren't dumb enough to simply take the stuff and run. Here's your share of the booty.
Alright,
Hey, you!
so that's all we can do with Greg for now, but he will come back into play a little later.
He really should have known better.
That's
no secret.
Problem.
I already thought as much.
No secret.
You have to step in and sort things out. You really believe that?
Nothing amazes me anymore. But you know, he insisted here.
I took care of Bengar's militia problem.
Did you make sure that they won't be standing on his doorstep again tomorrow?
They'd have a really hard time doing that.
Well done. You passed your test. If you can handle a militia, most here will respect you.
That's all just gossip.
Nobody ever.
How's my reputation among the mercenaries?
Let's see. Wolf says he has nothing against you joining. Jarvis thinks you're on the right side. Cord thinks you'd be good enough to join. Cypher says that for him it was crystal clear that you'd get to join. Something seems to have made him really happy. You seem to have convinced Rod that you're strong enough. Sentenza will vote for you. He says you were a very reasonable man. Buster says you're okay, and Dar says you're a blabbermouth. But his vote doesn't count for very much here. The rest of the mercenaries haven't said anything. You convinced most of them by passing the test. You have my vote in any case. And you won some fair duels. A lot of mercenaries respect that. Most of the mercenaries are for you. As far as we're concerned, you can start with us at any time. Go to Lee. He'll explain everything else to you.
Nobody will do anything for me.
So I think that's all I need to do to join the mercenaries. And I don't want to join the mercenaries, because I'm planning to do the militia, but I'm going to see if I can still talk to... Oh, I'm going to see if I can still talk to Lee and get the XP.
I'm ready to join.
Then you've passed?
Yes.
That's good. What did the other?
Most of
good. But you'll have...
Same old thing all over again.
Don't tell me you didn't know that.
Did I complete the quest? And not get XP for it? Oh no, here it is. All I need now is Onar's approval. Hey there, yeah, I'm running a couple of mods for the game. It's mostly like the system pack and player kit and stuff like that, but I do have the DirectX 11 mod, so that's enhancing the graphics pretty substantially.
Lee sent me. I want to work here as a...
He's the one, but no fooling around here. For everything else, all we need to do...
So how...
Well, let me think. 50 gold. What do you say?
Sounds all...
I think so too.
Thanks.
And what are you...
One of the...
How would that interest me? So why are you...
Nah, I'm starting to think that this next dialogue option is going to make me join the mercenaries, and I don't want that.
Onar, now...
Oh, leave me alone with that.
Me too.
Yes,
Whoops.
and you can tell him he should restrain himself.
I'm ready to...
Have you seen?
He agreed.
Welcome here. I'm
Yep.
You...
Okay, let's back out of that. I don't want to actually be with the mercenaries. And I do like the mercenaries the best. But I have played as with the mercenaries before, and I've never played as a paladin, so... Well, at least not with Knight of the Raven. So... This quest is possibly glitched. Can't do that. Can't do that. Can't do that. That I have to go back to town for. That's possibly glitched. This is part of joining. Can't do that. That's back in town. Can't do that. Can't do that. Actually, this is kind of close. If I... Maybe? Is she nearby? I don't remember who's who in this game. Bandits and Jacks. I could maybe do that. Missing people...
That's not what I heard. Know that.
That was no big
That's been
deal.
known a long time. Nobody will learn anything from me.
Where did you pick
I
that
agree
up?
with you completely.
That's the
Things
first
I
I've
could
said.
Really not my problem. You listen to the wrong people. That's been amazing
Alright.
many
I
times.
think it's getting to the point where I need to start
I knew that all along.
focusing on advancing the main quests.
I couldn't get away with that.
There's still some areas that I haven't explored yet because they're pretty tough areas. So, kind of the main quest right now would be to join a faction and get into the upper quarters so I can talk to Lord Hagen. And doing the stuff with the bandits, weapons dealer, and the missing people. And of course I know where both of those are, but I kind of want to do them in the intended order.
That's not what I heard.
So
I couldn't get away with that.
That's been known a
let me
long
take a
time.
rest here.
I couldn't get away with that.
Reset to a new day. And then I think I'll go hunt down the weapons dealer.